Are we live? Oh, we're live. Hello, internet. It's your boy. We have 75 back from more Valhalla. Today, today tomorrow. Yeah, we're on track to make that 10,000. It's fine. Aside from that, what's going on in stream? Stream needs to refresh. Mm. Yo, Marath. It is time for the group. You are correct. What's up, my boy? How you doing? I might have hiccups tonight. Not sure. In any case, time for the groove. And before we get into the groove, we're gonna wait for people to show up. And by wait, I mean we're gonna read the articles. Which is surprising because it's only 80. First space colony plans to develop its own army. Even though space is imagined as a promised land, a place where humanity would start over, it looks like we're about to repeat our mistakes from the past. The first space colony, Shin Outer Paradise, is currently in talks to develop its own privately owned army, following alleged threats from a notorious terrorist group. We're discussing it right now. The law is most likely approved. We'll have an army and we'll defend our motherland from any terrorist threat. Alice Rabbit chimed in during the prior stream. The terrorist group does not exist, so let the Outer Paradise government fool you. The only reason for this law is so they can have more control over the population. Alice Rabbit is in space too? Amazing. Nice. One marries anime pillow. Nobody's actually surprised. I remember a time when wacky stuff like this made lots of headlines, but even though I'm reporting on it, I can't help but think how mundane it's become. I mean, we live in a world where you can just plug into the internet and live there for as long as your wallet can afford related fees. Lots of people get married in these virtual spaces. Thanks to new technologies, traditional views on human relationships have changed so much that marrying a literal object feels kinda tame now? If the pillow had some form of intelligence, it might be somewhat different. But it's just a plain, generic anime hug pillow. Get with the times, grandma. Wanna marry me? Can't marry your own son. Damn, nice try for. Eek. The final remaster leads the video game charts. Video game. Can't English. The newest remaster of 2016's Zeke, a postmodern RPG, opens the charts this week with 3.5 million copies shipped on its launch day. Other titles this week include new releases such as Hatsune Miku. Is that Hatsune Miku? Wow. Project R Remaster. And Sing's Face Remastered. Wow. Full charge including lifetime sales, Geek the Final Remastered 3.5 million new. Hatsune Miku Project Remaster 1.5 million new. Sing's Face Remastered 950k new. Water Pro Wrestling G 500k over 950k? Eh? Probably local international, not sure. Dang it, Ron Paul. 400k, 1.2 million? That's outrageous. This is the third final this year. It'd be like that. Must be a really good game. And with that, have I read this? I don't think I've read this. The bar called Valhalla. Is it any good? I need a place to unwind after work. No music taking over, huh? Her everyone is the neat, just like me. Anyway, place is cool, but the bartender can be a bit of a dick. Also, never been there, so I wouldn't know. She's cute? I can take it if she's cute. She's cute, but I think she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems a bit more of a bro. I see you already had a conversation with her. Did she reject your advances? Oh, that's a big news. Nah, I just sit from a distance. So, is that a no? Kind of? I mean, if you're going there just to chat, I just want a place to chill for a bit and meet new people. Can I smoke there? Is there any bar from the BTC we can smoke? Nope. Farmer, well, I'm going next week then. Sounds good enough for me. So I'm full of myself. You are. And the rest of these I know I've read. Anything new from here, Mickey? Nope. And with that, we seem to have reached the end of our 6 months, 5 months, time. Bleh. Then just dive into work. Just shocked to the sack. Wednesday, December 28th. Evening. Ah, Jill. I'm about to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. When firecrackers clear off the dope. Yeah, good idea. Go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Ah, Jimmy's here. Greetings! And he just what? Anyway, let's start. Okay. No, that's bad. There you go. I just want to start off with a good bop. To mix strings and change lives. Hell yeah. The guy wouldn't come back twice. The guy that wouldn't come back twice? Yeah, shut up. Haha, Ingram. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yes. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. But as far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noise? Let's just keep it up, whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. So it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Oh, give me a Mars blast. Alright, he wants the Mars blast. Let's shock my brow itching. Mars blast. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. All blended. Simply not right. There you go. Well, you didn't mess up. Sorry if I may interject. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. Expecting everything, yes. You really think you stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Jill, please, you make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of seeing stuff like that. You're right, sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this world. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time. It might be to your liking. Okay, let's try the suplex thing. Right. How's my bosses here still like that? We may never know. There you go. Good stuff. Like a less burning but punchy pilot over. See, your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie. And you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file at Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection. Did I hide something? Second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection whilst giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. Interesting. For 5 hours you're trapped in bed while horrible pressure builds up in your body, and nanomachines of course so. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes, in your gums, in your tools, everywhere. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. Fuck, I couldn't just ask what the order was. It looked very unprofessional. It was a gut punch. Also this beat. I love this beat. Yeah. Yeah, I love these. Looks a bit different from yours though. I had a couple of extras in his actually. So where's the antibody unit they stuck you with, Jamie? Inside, like all the other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times if the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enhancements? Were you reconstructed or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much needed enhancement or fixing true injuries. Or true fixing injuries. Bleh. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Damn it. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that twice. Shut up. Seems like a nice guy. Right. I'm gonna call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day? Nah, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Allah. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. I'm a bartender at a tender bar. Oh yes, a bad touch. What could go wrong? There you go. Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. Yo, Extra, what's up, my dude? Yeah, terrible to see that too. So what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed as she got in the back of a parking lot. You was slow, Marath. Keep up. Terrible. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to court. They just assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. But she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because he asked him if they could jump onto the highway. So Ava comes and says, then make sure it kills you because you aren't dealing with you as a cripple. I shouldn't reinforce her behavior, but a few seconds slow. Seconds make all the difference. Haven't you run trials? I don't know, maybe it was the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. Played all the time, we even slept on the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. I don't think he's mad, just dramatic. Or excited. Stop playing. She had other things she wanted to do. Like, forgive all of that, I mean, the age difference and all. But there is something in particular I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friends to the house and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she said she had no older sisters. Oh no. Ouch. I think that was the moment I finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know. Little by little, the admiration wore off, until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Hey, it's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather, the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. Makes sense. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult. You see an overgrown horny teen. Impressive. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex's sister? Yeah? I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow. She must really feel bad about the whole thing. As why? So, what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give a Brantini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. The other was, I'd like to see a rabbit? Yes, a rabbit. This is exactly correct. Shit. Here. This is the thing. Let's start. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Oh boy. Soon it became animosity, and long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. Oh! Oh! Shit. I just realized who said that boo. It wasn't Alma, it was Anna. Jesus fucking Christ. Uh, uh, this is gonna get annoying. With time, the sister will become attached to her elder sister, looking up to her achievements. Well, I can look at right now at those boobs. Jesus Christ. No. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hide your high-ranking lips? Shut up! The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a heart had crumbled. Hey Joe, I can lift the sweater. You wanna see? I bet you wanna see. Alright, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out. There, I mean, I know the girl is you and the sister is your elder sister. Please get to the point. Alright. The point is, if you don't face her, she'll be heavily disappointed. He's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. I'm all dry. Can I get a beer? Right. Wait. If only I could remember that song's lyrics. That one song, you know. Can't remember it for the life of me. Yeah. Thanks. So, tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers or sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. Helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. Nice. I'll go take my break. Alright. What? You here? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't she hear? But anyways, call me if something comes up. Guess nothing came up. Also, I've been wondering, isn't that Gil on the side there? This is Stella. This should be C. I can't see who this is. It might be Dorothy. It's not safe to keep playing. It's less chilly today. And the music's not changing one bit. Jill, the kid's looking for you. What? Oh shit. Hey, Norma. Ah, Norma. You're back. Anna, why is Anna still here? Fuck you. You don't know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. She said it was for her. Thank me? Well, for starters, why not complying and giving me alcohol? Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Oh jeez. Oh, so responsible, Joe. Oh jeez. I kind of faced my mom and told her all about the pressure she was putting on me. And said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And... well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me it'd be a waste to spend money in a university just means to not give it my all. So she told me to still go to the college course, but I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And, well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you were right. I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Oh, so sweet. Shut up. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make a bleeding Jane, please. On it. Wait, if only I could remember that song's lyrics. Thanks. Hey Joe, do you hate me? Here's the harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can I? You're the main character. Don't know. What are you? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? Making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and silver beer, please? Sure. How does boss TSD like that? Thanks. Would you like to know if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it will spook me, but let's try. There. Can't see anything. You sure? Yep. Wait. Did she change freaking over? Did she change overlay? Weird. Nobody expects the Dorothy Inquisition. Dorothy Inquisition. Ow! I just the tongue. Can't believe I'm using the spear tongue so early in the night. Honey! Hey Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. Oh! This boss is here. Steve, like that. Fluffy dream. Thanks. Oh yeah, before you leave. What, are you guys showing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be here then. Well, I've got things to do, so... You do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Weird sneezes. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe. Take care, Becky, please. Becky? Man, she was in a rush. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks is a lot everywhere. I need to get them through more shitty memes. She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey Jill, mind if I ask a silly question? You see my clients, you can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerves though. Sorry. What did you want to ask? You know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess the second set of ears look like cats, but the word boomer seems so out of place. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but their parents who are called such. Oh. Let's go a bit back first. You do know my throat. I don't have enough water. which sucks. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment when they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Romanova. The Yamazaki Romanova treatment. Wow. Or was it the Romanenko Yamada treatment? Romanenko. Let's just call it the codification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment on the fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, that research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding a cost in the middle of it as critical points that can make or break the whole thing. Not to mention, Zebasa quotes record of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Maki Sengovich. Was it Sengovich? Let's call him Sengovich for now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Huh. Sengovich funded the research, and then in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Sylvia Sengovich, didn't die. She became the living testament of a scientific breakthrough. So I need a drink. Come on, get me some vodka. But then the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through the codification procedure, even if they had no ailments at all. All because one particular girl whose life got saved through that treatment became a media darling for a bit. A whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions was born. And their parents got called cat boomers. A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer started being used for people with the protrusions instead of their parents. See, you keep calling them protrusions. Why is that? Because that's what they are. Yeah? You didn't think those things on their head were ears, right? Sure, they can be moved because they're somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles. Thus, they can move like a cat and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh. It still surprises me a bit though, that the biggest mutation they get after the treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. They really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's see, I learned quite a bit today. Thank you. Don't worry. I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind, I'm fucking up the terms. I don't want you seeing someone got protrusions I don't want you seeing someone got protrusions because of a codification procedure. I'll keep it in mind. Wait! What? Yeah, the guy's name was Sengovich. Eh? I just remembered Sylvia Sengovich was around my age. So when I was a teen, there was some TV specials featuring her. And I just remembered that I had the biggest crush on her. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shout just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, careful out there. Total earnings 41,190. During total 2080. Mistakes not one. Commission 30%. Today's payment $624. Tips 300. Flawless service 500. All booze and no firecrackers. Miss Dana, a dull girl. $300. Today's total transfer 1724. Total funds 9108. Ooh, we just need 900. It's a bit more. And to do, Jill is thinking a lot about Kira Mickey. Buying one of her posters will prevent her from getting too distracted. Ow. Let me actually just check the shop. What do we have? We have a banner. We don't have the post, we have a banner. Wow. You've been talking a lot with our Alma girl. Jealous? Cool, received. Surviving? Let's see. This is new. Any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy. Self-depreciating tread. Don't trust in white nights and don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Interesting. Optional. Bring portable chair everywhere. You have to line up for flower law. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. I've been eating rice with butter for months now, but I guess it could be worse. Don't jinx it please, I have enough as it is. So coming here was a mistake. Why would you come here anyway? Visiting family, but now I want to take them out. Do it while you can. Yep, airlines are leaving the city soon, lol. We won't be able to escape. This is sad. Can I even get some weed in this crap hole somewhere? Yeah, I just PM'd you a good dealer. Unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before they turned it into Glitch City. That's interesting. Next is just the EE. Good Chris. I can't English. I can't English. Birth rates decrease as the youth prefers living company. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. But the reality is that the convenience of these kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Anime, a 17-year-old student, agrees with the general sentiment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know. You can just make your own perfect partner. Come on, sex is amazing. Don't get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon be announced to address the situation. Being only with Lilim can be tiring though. Wearing socks with sandals in public is not a crime. I like to say we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City, so long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. But what should you think? What do you think? Should we wear what we want? Or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals. Gods be praised. First silly law I'm all in for. BTC closing 40% of its bars in Glitch City. The British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City. It looks like they're on their way out. Oh, and it looks like they're on their way up. Oh, British Trademark Council. That's what BTC is? Cool. Blaming rising inflation rates and a weak currency, BTC has given the order to disband almost half of the recreational businesses in the city. We can't keep doing businesses like this. The city has a negative impact on our earnings and we can't continue in the red, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money already, and now they're crying because they can't have more? Give me a break. Huh. Oh yeah, this. Late to the party, Augmented Eye. Oh, this is interesting. All we need is $900. It should be fine, right? Tuesday, December 29th. Evening. Hey. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I designate you, Gideon Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send the lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. Which is fair. You're not gonna say anything, Jill. If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine, give me that list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? Oh my god, who? What? A client of his. A girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages and he only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backward and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up for fuck's sake. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me... just gonna rock out. Then to mix drinks and change lives. Gil with a crush, huh? This place. Great! Oh, if it isn't Kiramiki. Hey Jill, but is there any way I can hide? Sorry. There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss! Stalked woman incoming! Door's open! Go ahead, the door to the left. Thanks. God, Shiba. Hello there! Oh, hi there! The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Mr. Donovan. Now where did she... oh, the hell. Perfect. Hey kid, how the usual. Right. Huh. He remembered me after 2 weeks. Alright, the order was, well, I'd like to see a rabbit. The usual is a big freaking bear. Here. This seems right. Paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening, they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feed though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty PH that will over-sensationalize everything and report useless things? Yes, I'm well aware. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls. In the non-pleasant way. There's a pleasant way? The Ibatsu Corp and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Bought them once and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation, just keep it quiet. I know they have more newsworthy things than whatever it is Lucky spits out that week. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Huh. Glad to see this hollow is still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part for drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Huh. Not to mention, there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing. Man, shit ran deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright kid, let's try a boom blast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. How does bosses here steal like that? This guy wanted a moon blast. Look at that beast. Oh, it's so good. Here. Now let's see what the ruckus is about. So what brought you here? Oh right, didn't you see a little one coming in here? Blue hair, big toots. He's the one from the encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump to the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Alright, fair enough. Just nope. We're not having that. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also, hot ass and tits. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hot as fuck and curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those king class Shia models are, personally. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Don Juan D. Dawson. You're in front of one. I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. Well, that's unhealthy as fuck. So that limb isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. This is accurate. Hey, after you're done glaring, please suit me a power driver. Right. Did I leave enough food for Ford room? Three, 1, 2, 4. All mixed. Simple as that. Here. Alright. Well, seeing that she's not here, I still have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. Okay. The guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dina. Hope you still likes the video. No, thank you. Seems you are a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister's a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But, well, we're here already, and give me something sweet. Sure. How does bosses here stay like that? Also sweet. Here. Thanks. Thanks. So, do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to hear mine. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you. You don't see. Well, not like you have a chance anyways. I'm not into older guys and I'm already committed to a relationship. So, wait, you are? It's not common knowledge and the ones I hear try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We were both single and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. Oh my god. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, then it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud when we're planning with you, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. Interesting. So basically everybody else is getting into relationships, but Jill's just here. Curious. I see. You know, I've met two fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes seems a bit pretentious in my opinion. I have many fans, it doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image for me. I assume I have no fans. I have people who like my games or video voice. Yes, this terrible voice. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things I've heard are really good. And, not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Yes, I did get tea. I got Mulan tea just for her. Here. Perfect. Hey, you're a king class cheer, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your mole? Sure. Are there any differences between you and a DFCC 72? Oh, what? Why is this question? They both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have the ports on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My voice is shut. Better? That's kinda bleh. My line lacks that, or the resilience of the DToids. I'm not even. But we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced, and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. So, anything new for this concert? Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those that can go to the first one. But we always try to spice it up. Like, maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link. Of course, in return, they sang Your Love's a Drug. Ah. So you know the B-Link girls? Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their on-stage personas they are. Really? Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot. And loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl, true and true. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh, hard to believe. I mean, the image is that of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say that they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. True, I guess. Well, I've gotta go, but let's have a sparkle start this. Alright. No, I'm still thinking about that joke. What did she want? Definitely wasn't a sparkle star, right? Right. Yeah. Sparkling! Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss! Gil's back. I'll take my break. Alright. Yeah, this is Dina, that's Jill, and that's Gil. And that's Dorothy down there. Look at them, so cool. And I probably pointed this out already. That's Dorothy, this is C, this is Stella. And I'm not sure who this is, but it could be Alma. Very could be. See, look at C, look at C, look at C. Anyways, it's not safe to keep saying. Note to self, I will for that door. The jukebox is bumping. Alright then. Gil, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of the boss's chicken buckets. The boss asked you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. Greetings. Ah, Stella. What can I get you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jane today. Pizza with double cheese and... Wait, no, this is a bar. Trick 1, trick 3. Landed. Yeah, what is the point of just not showing hints? There you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting to stay? I came by myself actually. I was in the area and stopped by to say hi. Oh? It's pretty interesting though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean, really clean. Gil is the one you can owe that to. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you have any cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really? He's a bit out of it today though. I see. Hey Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everyone has spent small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits. What? I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is this a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suits was always safety guarded, but after the events at the bank... sorry. After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right then and there and fled when the lynchings went on. Any white knights still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynchings, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. The whole scientific community is rejoicing. They on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see any profit from that research to justify these expenses? It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with which patents just open up for many. So I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There is one weird case though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that it looked like a squad of henching heroes. And what? They looked really gaudy. But it turned out the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the OS intact. Whoa. To say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. I wonder why. You know a lot about this. It's interesting, the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. What do you do? It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zebasticorp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zebasticorp because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords. They're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over Tantamon's city-state. But corporations would naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard stories from people outside the city who are trying to use product placement. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in lots of trouble. Blah, blah, blah. Drink. And let's not start with theme parks or the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just a front that whatever council behind the Zebasticorp choose. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zebasticorp is actually doing. Yeah. So what you were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park? I've called the White Knights glorified more security in the past, so yeah. Huh. No, seriously, hen what? Can I get a Brantini here, please? Sure. Did I leave enough food for 4 at home? I really don't see how anyone could get us mixed up. And again, I don't know. Here. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well. I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Mickey Encore concert. Nice. Alright. As it turns out, she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I'm surprised too. I was most surprised she remembered my name though. And, like last time, she was quite the graceful client. Man, so those rumors about her really being nice in person were actually true? Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. But having such back into that claim, to hear that she's so nice to everyone. It's nice to hear, you know? In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, nor do I care much. Being a nice person will take you far though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he's actually managed to get certain contracts with other more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy. Ahem. Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, for sure. Thanks, I guess. I said, can you go to the console so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has his unit keeping an eye on me from the distance. And he'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get into the stable line with seeing her wounds. Although she probably nagged me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Hey, can you get me a classic drink? Sure. The joke line, okay. So, type, classic. I'm gonna go Bleeding Jane. Oh wait. I need to check prices. Aww. That's unfortunate. It's all cost the same. Guess we'll just do this. Thank you. Here. Thank you. I think you should know about this. About what? Say, told me about your eye. That? Oh yeah, I knew. You did? Say told me. I'm alright, don't worry. Still, that was quite the, damn. We all have our own share of painful stories. I might be just as shocked hearing something from you. I've gotten over it, but every time someone brings attention to my eye, it starts hurting. The tech and the replacement is good enough, but remembering it hurts a bit. Oh. Still, she also told you about that Virgilio guy, didn't she? You know him? Virgilio Armandio didn't get any results, but after digging deeper we found another name. Timothy Mercury. Branded traitor after killing a fellow white knight. Declared MIA. Seems that the guy knew how to hide himself. What are you gonna do? At the very least, seek him, thank him. That's the least I can do. Oh. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech Gold Rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't? The Bastille have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. A patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside one of those suits. So the ones that were upholding all the law did so by using suits that were by all means illegal. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Kinda, yeah, that's kinda messed up. Kinda impressive though. Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. Makes sense. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And the city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point in our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Nice, we ran her off. Good job. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Ah, Alma. No hello? You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy, something I will fight to uphold. First the greeting stopped, then saying please and thanks stops, and before you know it, boom, total anarchy. You're exaggerating. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through that door again, and I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. I was just staring at us like, wow, she lost it, didn't she? You overdid it. You totally overdid it. Quote the bartender, I did not. So, you like poetry, eh? I had a phase. Can I get you something? Let's start with a big cobalt velvet. Sure. Not even gonna. Also, that was pretty impressive, not gonna lie. I didn't expect that. Here. Thanks. Yay! Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Does the name Shadowmaster 69's Chronicles ring any bell? Wow, you and Peel. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd. The day my daily card readings told me I'd meet great change. Thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was wrong. Jill. I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should be left. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all that stuff archived. But why? Why? Shh, relax. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? You realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Joe. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? God, no, I give up the whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... I don't know, I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with a gray accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. Oh god, you have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff. Just checking past internet activity. Please don't run back checks. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used a search engine, you know. I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main wall account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Oh, main mail account. Like I said, relax. You were obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kinda almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. Never underestimate the lengths old classmates will go to track you down. Maybe I should message some of my high school friends. Yeah, right. Unfortunately, I went to terrible high schools. Don't worry about it. Especially if they think you're still a girl that kisses them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how criminals feel when the evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be 69, not 69. Like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 69. I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what a 69 was. You're so innocent, were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten things up a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. Oh boy, this is amazing. Here you go. This is the thing. See, Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You doubt you're my boss, I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing. Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who have described as such. That I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying keep the fucker. Lol. Second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. The hell? He starts with a friendly hit before you know it. Anyways. The other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wants to get married after only half a year or so of knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. Well, as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't. Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wants to believe, even if just for a little bit, that he changed his mind, maybe. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point I just had to break up with him. Oof. But I'm not here to impress you. Bring me a beer, will you? Sure. Pizza with double cheese and how does you put beer? How do you put beer on a pizza? Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. Okay, one more question and we're even. Wow, you really are embarrassed that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implants in your boobs? Jill, I love you. And I know you're saying that in jest. But I lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, and honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real and they're spectacular. Now ask the real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one and only one chance to call me my full name as a compensation then. I gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Hehehe, chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spend lots of time typing and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh. There's other utilities, like how I can interface with my devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. It's a little small, but there's small things that don't sound that impressive when I say it out loud. How did your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask my hands. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during the emotional moment. Turn back up and running. You guys can't be getting tired of this beast, right? It says it's live. Let me do a quick reload. This is stabilized. Yeah, excellent. How's the bitrate? Bitrate looks stable. Okay, so sorry about that interruption. As usual, my laptop just decided to say, nope, we're done for tonight. And it crashed on me. So I had to restart it. You all know this. You guys know how this works. Right, so the last I said, as I believe I read before the stream died, we were talking about Alma's decision to replace the hands. And her mom didn't take it so well. And her mom went to the hospital to get her hands back. And I'm always saying, as fate would have it, or as luck would have it, someone else has her hands. So, shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everybody's first choice, if they can get a natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass off as her original hand with no problem. Last I heard, we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that? I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You're pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry, it sounded a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julianne once. No, you don't. Yeah, why? You just call me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only one chance, and you just use it up. Damn it! Surprise! Anna? Why are you back? Hey Alma, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey. Not particularly, no. Though there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brainwaves. The result would be basically an image, not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell true because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like the brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still, an interesting read though. I see. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you're convinced yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idle girl left him like that, it seems. You think? It might have been while he was out. True. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am, yeah. Why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twins little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? Chimbio! When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theatre. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Huh. I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone badmouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh well, wait, what? Come here, fuckboy! Fuckboy! Rip. 8th grade what? Shinbyo syndrome. Okay, total earnings 45,930. Brings total 3490. Nice. Mistakes none. Commission 30%. Yes. Today's payment 1047. Tips 1250. For the service bonus 500. Who would have thought we'd get a bona fide idol in the bar? 300. Today's total transfer 1397. Safe. We made it with room to spare. Total funds 12,205. Nice. You was charged with $10,000 a year rent. Have a nice day. Jay will have a roof on her head for another month. A sense of relief will make sure she focuses at work. Have a very nice day. Look yeah. We have a roof over our heads for another month. Yay! As soon as that's taken care of, let's spend the rest of our money. Buy as much as we can. $2,350, 500, 1,500, 550, 500. Eh. 105, nice. Rookie F. Let's see first. Right. That's the E. Grand Slam Fighters crowns a new heavyweight champion, Milana Smithy. Felicity's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday, with Giant Yusuke taking the gold from fellow Japanese wrestler Jocelyn Liger. After previous champion 6'6" American Kid was forced to relinquish the title due to head injury, GSF decided to hold a tournament to find a new title award holder. The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout, with Giant Yusuke applying a massive German suplex for the 3 count. During an interview with AE, Giant Yusuke told us through a translator that he's beating 6'6" American Kid to recover. I won't rest until I beat him clean. So exciting! Only I understood what's going on. Hey Extra, your iPad died, you're charging it but it'll die if you use it for like 4 minutes. That's fine. I'll try not to end the stream in 4 minutes. You take your time coming back, right? No problem. After the Great Earthquake, salvage agents had a new rage. The Great Earthquake that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession: salvage agents. Some Aki is one of these salvages, and she shares her experience with the augmented eye. Seeing big cities like Tokyo and places like Caracas several hundred kilometers below the ocean's surface, that's something that gets to you, you know? Millions lived there before the Great Earthquake, and it's on me to retrieve their memories, their lives. Aki is now looking to retrieve items from a research facility in the Tanegashima Island in Japan. And Australia? Australia is a tad more complicated than that. New Lilim regulations. The current regulations preventing Lilim from looking too human have been working well so far, but Glitch's government is planning to create even more new laws so as to enforce robot-like features among the Lilim in a bid to reduce identity theft. The city, the first nation to adopt the current standard in artificial intelligence and robotics, was the first to allow robots into normal society, quickly giving them necessary rights so as to sustain a long-term experiment about their role in human evolution. Unfortunately, their first year saw numerous reports of identity theft, resulting in the need for more stringent measures. It is unknown what kind of laws we'll have in the future regarding their existence, but people look more robot-like by the day though. 2. You'll be back at 20%, no problems. That's just interesting. Nothing new here. Apparently carrying the key. Oh my god. Valhalla. The name sounds silly and a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing it's actually called Valhalla. It's funny numbers and letters. The funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute and small bar downtown twice after getting lost for a bit. I think the area was called Neon District. At first it was a bit scary because I forgot my way back. But once I got in there I really felt safe and at home. The bartenders are a bunch of sweethearts, and the boss was just a class act. I even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks were very tasty, even though they weren't made of real alcohol. I don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism hotspot. Aiku. Alright, you're alive. How was your internet doing, my dude? Has it recovered properly? Friday, December 30th. Evening. Gil. Are you humming, Shine Spark? Ah, hey Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. That's not. Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. You're gonna get food in this event, no problems. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place and... shit. Gil, I'm out. I'm gonna... Not so fast! Not so fast, flat bartender. If that's you and your real name. It's not. Last time my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Eh? Wow, something in my face. This guy totally fucked. No doubt about it, that gleam in his eyes was unmistakable. He just feels sucked. Whatever, just keep it down. Jill, you're here. Isn't that the past off girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway... do we have Shane's flag? Doesn't seem like it. You have me this off. That's a nice chill bop. Wait, don't have Shine Spark. That's unfortunate. What is wrong with me? There, that'll do. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Betty! Deal. You are too happy and you're too mopey. What happened? I was right. Eh? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. See. That girl. I'm not here! Sorry! Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways. Betty was right, now deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. A Friday beer for a chat with Betty. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bing bong. Here. Woo! So the girl's actually infatuated with him. You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliched for my taste. Still, I knew she was. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker, holy shit, did he fuck? You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That being face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to deal though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I love a Bloom Light. Okay. I need to do a Bloom Light and something non-alcoholic. Bloom Light is... Formaldehyde. Water Delta, Tufana Guide, Tree, Combo, Tree. Age on the rocks and mix. And then something non-alcoholic. Not a bad touch. No. A Bleeding Jane, potentially. Not a Flip Fairy. No. 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 Ooh, Edward. No. Nope. Nope. Damn it. A Bleeding Jane. Okay, that's it. Bronson Extract, Tripoda Delta, Trifana Guide. All blended. Perfect. There you go. Thanks. Steam. Celebrates all he wants, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Huh? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. What should I say? Didn't share the bed sheets. Smells like a pig. Cold feet, shampoo is a chocolate addict. Too religious, the wrong rugby team. Teetotaler and cheese with the model fun. What do you think, Jill? That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in such a short period of time. I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? He's still in fucking Fallout 9. Or is it fucking in Fallout 9? What about Sneaky Sneaky? I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by... What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilin. So I don't know how well it applies to you. These seem like human in all but organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way around him, towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella's a good catch if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans in all but organs. You've surely encountered Lilin that she sometimes forget are not humans. Well... we live in weird times, but that only makes them more interesting. Facts. Straight facts. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilin though. Well, this city is pretty much a cradle of social experiments involving Lilin integration, so... Anyways. Just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try it out. It's quite the uninspired advice if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Now I need to serve a piano man and a piano woman. Five. The tree. Under us. Next. Alright, that's piano man. Piano woman is Aldehyde. Claire Bronson. Two-Powder Delta. Tree Flanagite. Trigonometry. Aged mix. Perfect. Here. And now we reach a stalemate. I'd normally take the piano man, but I feel like there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Might order like that then. She blushing? Oh my god, she has the fucking blush. Jesus Christ. I hate Laura. What? She's gonna take you away from me. Oh my god. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine! Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't, for the life of me, leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know? Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah, we're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine, we'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Please come again. Party? I'd love to go. But I told everyone that tomorrow I end the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things can get funnier. Just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. Something She wants something nasty again. As then stop. The peeking, this sucks. Here. This is the... Hold on. It was nasty, alright. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Eh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song. No thank you. Don't be shy, let me give you one. I mean it, no thank you. Well, too late, it's already in your player. That can't. Okay, no. How in the ever-living fuck did you do it? Magic! That's bullshit! Video editing magic. Oh my god, I just realized. I'm dumb, if you didn't know. I just realized this is how she streams all the time. Fucking above her heart, above her head. Ah, that's a webcam. That's a little droid cam. That's cool. That's freaking cool. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. Theme song inbound, you're right. I just pulled it up just to be sure. It's not playing. Did you just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, when they're dogs. Last time we talked about this place like it was zany haven of sorts, but I see the same shirt. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like. Good question, where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs. Yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know? Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to the cereal thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what did you say? I was asking if there was any new stories. This is not a newspaper, you know? Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service. That's a big fat lie and you know it. God damn it, Anna. Shut up. But I said nothing. I meant to shut that idea up. Yeah, that. I won't! Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked. Oh boy. He's so distracted that he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but then I want to hear it. Well, Kira, Mickey came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass from last time? Well, if I may interject. You've been listening, boss? The walls are pretty thin. Oh? Anyway, she did! I even took a pic with her. She did what? Let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over? That's not fair. Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, like the last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, yeah? Not gonna let you keep it to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. She's just been supposing. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay. She's asking for a girly drink now. What is the most expensive girly drink we have? 170, Fluffy Dream, The Fairy, Sparkle Star, Sugar Rush, Moon Blast. Isn't the Moon Blasted one easy? It seems like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aldehyde, 1 powder delta, flanagide, and 2 common all on the rocks and blended. Interesting. Boom. Yeah. Let's just chill a bit. Still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole viewership thing is just you? Eh? Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Huh? Are you hitting on me? I'm not. In fact, I'm kinda trying to get you to leave. Pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun. Another nuisance shows up. Wow. Joe hates me. It's not heat, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey, you are curious, right? Well, fuckboy's partner. Wanna know who it was? You know? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not salsa then. Not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing, really. Did the 2 bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey Joe, in and out of voice, remember? Fuck. What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. That it is. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Huh. Come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog, you can't just ask me to roll over, you know. Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the Missy here. Alright. Jill. By that I meant, take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into Truck's grill. Grill Gil. Right. Alright Gil, come with me. Eh? Look at them, look at all of them. Look at Boss's feet, she looks kinda cute. If I can meet, I mean she looks cute. It's Boss, she's cute. It's not safe to keep playing. Nice. He pulled into the alley. Want one? No thanks. Don't smoke. Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations your way though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So, who was the lucky girl? So it was a guy? I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? Don't make things easy for me though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're talkative, so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I get to know truth. It's literally the only way I know to get true to you. Bleh. One hell of a drug indeed. Yes. Cute is correct. She's eternally 17, she's cute. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone? Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much though? Well, after that idol came yesterday again. I looked up her discography, and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't fuck the idol though, did you? No, why would that be a problem though? I don't know, it just feels weird. Well, that's all for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil. Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. Doubtful. Also, what is this song? Oh my god, she really did. Okay. Oh my god. That's way too much energy. I just... Oh god. And that's that. Back. What were you two doing back there? You're already fucking. Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John's a piece of man who fucked to death recently. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. Hello! What do you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right. Eh? What? Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch? Is the will ending? What are you DFing at? Like, I might have an explanation, I might not. Explain. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Oh, her adorable pulse is back. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know that them tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues are designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personnel specs and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x times. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel I'm harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems work in detail. For example, the tips on my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations. You can make a seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I found it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, there's not any more or less artificial. Or they are not more or less. Why should I be? I don't know, looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Something sweet, that's more like it. Piano one. No second dog, just piano one. Yeah. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversation with AIs, but after a bit, they'd just start looting through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me. Look at that Dorothy face. Look at that smile. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's own. The method might have been different, but we took people from a more simple form ages ago. If we didn't manage to create biological life years from now, it will all have come full circle. So what should I take from this is... You love me? Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with a sugar rush. Okay. Sugar rush, alright. Oh, the comma train. Boom. Yeah. Even in doubts, my love for these is real. How romantic. So I take it the solipsist problem got solved. Yep. All the reality crisis started the other day. My mom, guardian. Well, her mom, nobody's judging. Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt they had closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where did these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom! Oh, look at that face. Look how cute that face is. Oh, don't worry by the way, I'm fine. Thank God, it's unnatural to see you down like that. Man, that go-go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee's too much of a prick and Go-Go's tired. Besides, I want to talk with bartenders. Oh fuck. Well, I tried. Jill, I'll leave my office. Cute little girl, cam girl! Oh, fiddlesticks. Why do I feel things is a mood? I mean, sometimes. That's a very positive mood. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hughes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you kidding on me? Hey Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Oh my god. Who had the idea to put these two together? Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, Sugar Rush over here. Bartender. Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush. Again. Out of mild curiosity, can I do this? Oh, you're gonna get drunk. Yeah. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes. No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name then? Behind Shimon Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Humble? Why not call yourself Shimon Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen. Nico Chen. I changed websites, so the name felt a bit out of place. Thus, I became Shimming Chan. Everyone nicknamed me as Shimming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Yeah, I get it. At one point, I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes, but then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Ooh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack a shell. Shut up. See, you didn't say the right thing at the right time, and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet you. Don't play hard to get, you know it's true. Hey, Shroom Girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but as you see... Oh, but you see, the contract with them expired. So Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer, and as it had a couple of additions, but... let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh jeez. Oh, so he used the contract to... Yup. He cut it into PF panties and rubbed it vigorously. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts over sticker punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if you draft off the image of me, but the contract? That's money that's just swelling right there. I would have gone back on the deal, were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously. Ah, they're paper cuts. I've done enough crazy teacher fantasies to know they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Huh. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beer? It's my treat. Alright! 2 big beers, honey. No, I need 2 big beers. Oh my god. What have they done? Boom, 2 big beers. Here. Cheers! Kanpai! Alright, she's drunk again. Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This would be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water. I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the camera a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened in a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weights? Yep, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success. But that's also the last time I have sex in a jacuzzi. Also, why is my bitrate shot? Also, hi peeps. Ganbai, oh my god. Why is my bitrate absolutely fucking shot? I don't understand. Blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I surely would have died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex in a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure! Then cut me in! I got the perfect stories! Nice. Let's just be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender! Bye, honey! Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. Up here, meeting in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounds confusing as fuck though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Hey Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with and... keep it up. Well then, indeed. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. I goes to both of you. Total earnings 49,840. Nice. Drinks total 600. Mistakes none. Commission 30%. Today's payment 180. Tips 750. Flawless service bonus 500. Either I'm getting old or that girl was too much even for me. 600. Today's total transfer 2030. Total funds 2135. Nice. You have no new notifications or reminders. Happy New Year! May all your wishes come true in the new bountiful year filled with health and joy. Happy New Year! I'll leave the closet open in case you want to hide from the noise. Thanks. I'll save. And nothing new? The augmented eye is down for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. Huh. Thank you. I'm Chris. We wanted to stop the epic meeting for a while just to say thank you. Big thanks to each and every one of you who bought this game. Thank you for reaching up to this point into the game. Thank you for all of your tweeting, all the questioning, through Tumblr, all the emails, etc, etc. Even though we couldn't answer every single thing, we can't stress how much we appreciate all the messages we got. Thank you very much. The road was rocky. Things weren't as smooth as we had hoped around the end of development. We even had some people actively trying to sabotage our work. But like Big Mash John, we beat the odds and kicked out at 2. I've been fulfilled. Thanks for reading through all my nonsense. I hope it wasn't too heavy-handed. Sick man. Let's fill the world with badass cuties. Stress tools. Weird message. Nothing new here? Well, that was strange to say the least. Not much left. Yeah. I bought everything except these two items. Look at how full the room is. The nano camo. Customize. Walls. The walls are fine. Okay, if I'm buying one last thing. The hell happened to the wall? Oh, we have too much shit to actually see the wall. Nice. It was like this before. Oh my god, it was like that. It's kind of nice. Probably should have gone for the blue though. And just to customize it back. Apply. So that's everything. I think we made it to the end of the game. I wish my stream would catch up. But I guess it'll have to do. In the meantime, Marath, how is the stream? Because it looks like it's dying. It looks such a frame to me, but I'm not sure. And if it is such a frame, I want to end it just to pull it back up for this ending. Seems like it's starting to stabilize. But only kinda. It's now the end. Years a week. Okay. I don't know why we dropped over 6,000 frames. Huh. Well, time to go to work. Saturday, December 31st. Nobody. Well, let's see. Gil's in the back, getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. If it's not such a frame, that's fine. I just wasn't sure. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I want to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Cabby will show up at any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something, maybe that'll cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. You gotta go, and you can do it. Almost a minute and a half in response in lag. I mean, I've had worse with Monster Prom, so that's fine. Right. Everything's fine. We've been avoiding this for all these years. Now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm just... Right now, I'm so nervous that Anna might show up. I'm okay. Gabby! Hello. Gabby. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Baja. Hey! You talk first. No, well... Some days ago, I got a letter. And even other than getting a letter, is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, her eyes are determined. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. What? Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it may contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years of not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry? Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the times my sister wrote you that way. Like that time when she gave you chocolates to 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of a tree. It was that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table. She sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it and you were confused all day long. She was proud she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate, or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were also the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently, she suffered that when she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know, I was too angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a blood mark? And the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards, They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. And maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she went to face it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to... What if I had given a chance to the research thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I last shot at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regret to the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's... She's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone though, she only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get physically worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but it actually goes back to way before you left. Back then we thought it was just acid reflex or something. Reflux. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then. Part of me just wants to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly? Well... Have you heard of a message board called Danger/You? I have, yeah. Well, true is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad, more like dumbfounded. Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well... Back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. Then, after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment. Especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time, and it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice to me. What would have stopped her once he got married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me, but what about my freedom, my say on the matter? So that's where you stop loving me, no. No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and work in a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand, I sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led to you fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. Eh? I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much onto her. Something like that. Then, we are quite the hotheads. You, me, and my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Play your role correctly. Why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that. Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then, and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak with her ever again. And it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sister meant for one another. We both moved on after all that, but neither of you had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything's just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Eh? Morning is fine now, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Let's make something to toast Gabby with. Preferably something sweet. I think the only sweet thing with optional commentary is a blue fairy. Oh, We have Sugar Rush, Sparkle Star, and Blue Fairy to choose from. Marat, what's your opinion? One of these three. Everything else is alcohol. What are the options again? Sugar Rush, Sparkle Star, and Blue Fairy. Sparkle Star, since sitting. Grab this for a sec. Okay. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now. And as I give a drink to your little sister, it's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point. But we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make your rest easier. So know that I'll always look out for Gabi in your absence. I'll make sure Gabi grows into a fine woman just like you will, and I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure when the little brat doesn't face the same problem. I'll be sure she doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey, want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit. Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis. Sis, you idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot, idiot! I always told you everything, wasn't I enough? You idiotic idiot! Hey Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead, for that you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. Eh? You and I are both too together. Sooner or later we'll clash in some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabi. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Chill. Oh, this is so sweet. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right! For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers! Cheers! Ganbai! So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're an adult. You might as well break the alcohol taboo here now. Right. Now I think back to it. Didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fools. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of both shoes in retaliation. She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know once you got... Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well... I did hide all of those noodles in the house that night. Only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. Oh my goodness. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. She said, "So, do you like eating me for lunch?" Jill. I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Huh? Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here? I think I'm a Clary's actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And as Clary knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. At least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand. I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. I'm getting too excited. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark one for daddy!" I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sister was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls and the acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Oh my god. That's amazing. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed in high school, in high society and her inner circle of friends. Leslie endorsed it was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one though. Mom didn't reject it because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was more than her own daughter. How'd she react to her dad? Dunno. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't shown up. You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Alma, over here. Party? A small New Year celebration. Wanna stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get cooler for the night though, no alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Oh, okay. Dad goals indeed. Aha, Cyberpunk bartender action, stop. Okay, we hit the credits and I love this game. Oh, this game was so good. Oh my god. It was amazing. It knew how to give me anxiety. It knew how to tug at my heartstrings. It knew how to make me tear up. Uh, I can't wait for a sequel or something else from the studio that made this. God, you guys have to do something else. I'm going to die immediately if I find out they're not looking on anything else. Because, damn it, I'll throw a fit. I'll burn a bank down. I'll rob a bank and burn it down just to get the funding for this, for them. Oh, it was so good. I wish I could play Juris again. How to see him first experience. Lovely ending indeed. But that's not entirely the ending. This is the credits. It's not the ending yet. See, I did slight reading ahead. Because I couldn't help it. And I know there's endings. Actual endings to this game. I think we're set for one, but I'm not sure. But here's hoping. Right now I'm just basking in the satisfaction of a job well done. I'm just glad I got to play this game. I got to stream it. I'm glad all of you here with me for this. Everyone watching the VOD, I'm sorry you went around for the stream. Did you have fun? I did, I really fucking did. Yeah, VOD watchers, sorry you went around for the stream, but like, you be around now, so it's poppin'. Yup, I also got to meet that cat boomer. Why'd your boss hug you though? Oh! She's that kind of person. This is Jill and her. She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. You're right. Good night, Jill. This is between Jill and Gabby. We play some more tomorrow. Good night. God, my heart. My heart's not gonna stop racing. For a while. Seriously, thank you everyone for being here with me for this. What does pollution mean? Oop. Friday, February 3rd. Ah, it's a jump. This is good. Really good. You have no idea how long I've wanted some curry. I remember I meant to eat some, but then I had to pay for some drinks I spilled on the floor. That screwed up my budget. But Helio! It's the least I can do after being such an obnoxious client. Damn, look at him. Damn, look at us. Damn, look at that curry. Yeah, about that. Mind if I ask something, Mr. Timothy Mercury? So you know, it's a small city. Turns out two very grateful girls soon became regulars, and both of them were related to you. So what's your question, bartender? Call me Jill. Two questions, actually. The first one is, why did you brand you as a traitor? Because you killed the other guy? No, it sounds weird considering the other guy assaulted two little girls. It was a cover-up. The guy was my superior. A high-ranking officer like him assaulted innocent civilians. That would be unthinkable. On paper, at least. On record, I hurt the girls and killed them before another unit subdued me. Then I escaped from their custody. In reality, that's all I needed to know. Sorry for bringing that up. Didn't you have another question? Yeah. How'd you build this restaurant so fast? It's a small city. Turns out two very grateful girls tracked me down to thank me. One of them was rich and the other noticed I smelled like curry. Those two are really nice girls, huh? They didn't deserve what that bastard did to them. Excuse me. Oh, speaking of the angels. Tammy! 2 special curries, please. Oh, hi Jill. Saturday, February 25th. Wait, that was one of the endings. I can't believe you actually made me do the sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up. I'm having a good time. See, even Gabby's having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever. You know, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way she knows she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Aww. It's different with you, though. My sis, Jill, was more frustrated. Like this one time she bought her a shirt at... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? It had a pic of a cucumber on it. Cucumber? Ow! Just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, you got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously. So I'm a bit like Lenore then? No. You just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as But what this girl is trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of the mass. Oh my god. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. That was the second one, sisterly bonding. Friday, January 15th. So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him. I tried for an hour to convince him it's a bad idea, and I finally got to him. We finally moved to the bedroom, and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. I suppose the guy really liked that fantasy and made sure he could live it up properly. Dorothy's ending. I once saw a guy in the hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough problems with just one, you know. Just one what? We're just listening to one of your anecdotes. You told me you're the neo. Oh, we should be live. Questions, are we live enough? Sorry for that again. I really need to get a better internet connection. I didn't want to leave this off though. So I'll stitch it together just for the fort, no problem. So we were talking about, well, this is the Dorothy ending. And Dorothy was talking about her mom's real daughter, who's named Anna. And even after getting hit by a truck, she kept up her studies while in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and guitar. Well, being confined to a room does that, I guess. I mean, fully able-bodied people can barely do half of that. But she practically accomplished all that by herself. And she also beat machine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer, and even less survive. It took a trucking truck to take her down. She was great. And to think I'm sort of her little sister. I'm sort of like her sister. Silly Becky. Honey, did you see something? I did not. Weird. I swear I heard somebody call me Silly Becky. Come again? It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. Right. Dorothy's a Becky. Oh well, as I was saying, the boss that guy. That's wholesome. Sunday, August 27th. Whoa. I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to the city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for the second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, we'll leave him for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But and you're taking care of my apartment, and we will cross paths because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know they're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes. Alright, this is the 4th ending. And now for something new. Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your football just fine. I'm not worried about him, I'm worried about me. Now I've been away from Ford this long. I don't know what I'll do. He'll do just fine. He did pretty well for these 25 years before finding him. Yes, but we're leaving. Oh yeah, before I forget. I let you boss the condoms on the first row of the desk, Gil. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh. Just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like Robbers, stay away from my room. I have too many pics in my motor day and I don't want their eyes soiled. Emo who? Little sister. And just say little sister. Yeah, whatever, Dana's a weeb, get with it. First stop, Panama. You can now save hard data. Loading hard data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day 1 while keeping your eyes on the money. Thank you for playing. That's so fucking awesome. So essentially we have New Game Plus. It says New Game Plus. So I figured out who this is. This is Jill with her twin tails. Hey Marath. So I will admit that is one ending that I know of that I didn't get. Technically 2. One of them is the bad ending, where you don't pay the $10,000 bill on time. And I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but that's one ending, and I don't know if I want to do it or not. The other ending is the Kiramiki ending, which I it's really hard to get, but not in the way you think. It simply requires you buying a specific item early in the game. Specifically, that's that Mulan tea that we served her the second time around, second time she visited. If you have it on hand the first time, that prompts her to give you tickets. And that's basically the trigger for her ending. Another I'm seeing is, I don't know why they call it endings so much as quotas. Also, look at this. Gabby's here with us. Isn't that fucking wholesome? Oh my god, it's fucking wholesome. I am in love with this game. It's awesome. Thank you. I don't know what's up with these. Prologue and Anna. That's that. You wanna see that? You let me know. Drop likes, drop comments. Let me know you wanna see this. But for now, I can't thank you guys enough. Because honestly, I can't thank you enough. This has been Vaha, and it was an amazing experience. I'm glad I got to share it with you all. And I'm repeating myself, but fuck it, it's important that you know. I'm so glad. So now, without me tearing up too much, all that's left to say is, thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.